Welcome everyone, this is your own channel Learner's Saga. In this video we will discuss the drama If I Were You. But before we start, I like to request you to press the like button, subscribe the channel and share and comment on the video. So without wasting any time, let's begin. In our previous videos we have discussed that the two characters Gerard and the intruder, how they meet. The intruder is very keen on taking on the identity of the Gerard, although we have not studied up to that portion. In this lesson today we will start reading that, but we have already come across the situation that the intruder has entered the Gerard's room and he has given his introduction that his identity rather, that he is a criminal and his mastery is regarding jewelry. His specialty is jewel robbery. You can see here, my specialty is jewel robbery. So we have read up to this portion, up to the speech of Gerard. Now in this video we will start from the speech of the intruder. You won't be here long, so I didn't trouble to ask. Actually, what happened here, let's go back a little. Here the intruder says that the cops, he can retire nicely for a little while because the cops are far across from them. The police, cops means the police. Then Gerard said, you mean to leave with me? A trifle sudden, isn't it? You have not been invited. So Gerard is trying to make the situation quite simple. He said that I have not invited you to stay with me. So it's a very trifle situation. It's a very trivial thing on your part to stay with me. Now intruder says, you won't be here long, so I didn't trouble to ask. That means I did not take the trouble to ask you or to beg you to give me the permission to stay with you, because you yourself will not be here for a long time. Gerard said, what do you mean? This is your big surprise. I am going to kill you. So the intruder says his intention, that he is about to kill Gerard. A little harsh, isn't it? That means here the narrator says, you are speaking very harshly. Don't say such kind of things. Intruder with heavy sarcasm. Sarcasm means satire, you may say, bitter satire. Yeah, I'll be sorry to do it. I have taken a fancy to you, but it's just got to be done. That means the intruder says, yes, I'll be very sorry to kill you because I have taken a fancy. That means I am starting to admire you, like you, but I don't have any other option. I am to kill you. Gerard says, why add murder to your other crimes? It's a grave step you are taking. That means you are only a mere criminal. Your crime is to steal or rob jewels. So don't add such heinous thing, such heinous crime like murder in your mastery. Intruder said, I am not taking it for fun. I have been hunted long enough. That means I have been hunted by the police. The police is in search for me. And I am wanted for murder already. That means he has already committed murder. And they can't hang me twice. It means as I have committed murder already, and the punishment of murder is to hang. But if I commit 2 murders, then also the same punishment is to give to me. That means if a person commits 1 murder or 2 murder, it doesn't matter. The punishment that he would have is 1 time hanging. Gerard, you are planning a gratuitous double. Gratuitous double, we have come across this in our first video in the matching section. So here the narrator said that intruder is planning something without reason. Gratuitous double means it is done without any reason. There is no reason why you are talking like this, why you are so prone in killing me, so to speak. Admitted, you have nothing to lose, but what have you to gain? Yes, I understand that as you have already murdered a person, so if you murder me, then also you will have the same punishment. If police caught you, if police catch you, then you will have the same punishment, because they cannot hang you twice. I understand this, but what is the uh, thing that you will have after killing me? Intruder said, I have got freedom to gain. As for myself, I am a poor hunted rat. Okay, as Vincent Charles Gerard, I am free to go places and do nothing. That means the intruder is trying to kill him because he has been hunted by the police. He said that I am a poor hunted rat. That means the police is hunting me every now and then. And if I become Vincent Charles Gerard, that means if the criminal takes the identity of Gerard, then he will be free to go to anywhere and doing nothing. I can eat well and sleep, and without having to be ready to beat it at the sight of a cop. He said that if he becomes Gerard, or if he takes on the identity of Gerard, then he can eat well, he can sleep, and then he will not have to leave any place whenever he sees a cop. Gerard said, in most melodramas, the villain is foolish enough to delay his killing long enough to be frustrated. You are much luckier. So it is one of the wittiest speech of the Gerard, you may say. Gerard commented that in many dramatic plays, the villain was showed to be a foolish person. He would delay being killed and eventually got frustrated due to the delay. Then he would commit some foolish act and get trapped. But the intruder was luckier. Intruder was luckier than such villains. Intruder, I am okay. I have got a reason for everything. I am going to be Vincent Charles Gerard. See, I have got to know what he talks like. Now I know that posh stuff comes easy. So the intruder is saying his own thing. He said that he was fine because he was doing this for a reason. He wanted to live on the stolen identity of Charles Gerard. He enacted Gerard's style of speaking, which he had learned when he had overheard some persons. You can see here that posh stuff. Posh means the rich, the aristocrat stuff comes easy. Comes easy means it's quite easier for me to imitate. This is Mr. V.C. Gerard speaking, and he is trying to imitate. Pantomime means trying to imitate or copy, phoning. In imitation cultured voice. As Gerard speaks, so he is trying to do so. And that's all. He stands up, get up a minute. Gerard stands. Now take a look at me. So the intruder here is trying to imitate the narrator. Gerard, you are not particularly decorative. Gerard says that you are not particularly very attractive. That means you are not well in copying me. No, well, that goes for you too. I have only got to wear specs and I'll be enough like you to get away with it. So the intruder says that it wasn't so because Gerard's behavior was such. He added that it only requires his spectacles and he would look just like Gerard. What about your clothes? Gerard asks. What about your clothes? They will let you down if you are not careful. That will be all right. Yours will fit me fine. So the narrator is trying to pass the time to he is trying to avoid the actually his in the narrator's intention is to distract the intruder. So again intruder said that will be all right. Yours will fit me fine. Yours means your clothes, your garments will fit me very fine. That is extremely interesting, but you seem to miss the point of my remark. I said you were luckier than most melodramatic villains. It was not a tribute to your intelligence. You won't kill me for a very good reason. So again the narrator is very witty and again he talks wisely. See here, he said, that's extremely interesting. That means Gerard said that the intruder did not understand his remark when he said that the intruder was luckier than most melodramatic villains. He said that he was not praising the intruder's intelligence. Tribute means here respect, as it is given here. It was not a tribute. It's not a respect to your intelligence. I was not praising your intelligence. But you won't kill me for a very good reason. That means he wanted to say that the intruder would not kill him until he had a major reason to do so. Oh, so that's what you think. You will let me go, and thank God you did not shoot sooner. Come on, what's on your mind? Better be quick. This conversation bores me. So the narrator when says that don't try to kill me because there is something surprising element, the intruder is very keen on shooting. He said, come on, whatever you are talking is very much boring and I am going to shoot you. Gerard, your idea is to elude the police by killing me and taking on my identity. Now Gerard is asking him, your idea is to elude the police. Elude means escape, isn't it? Your idea is to evade the police, is it? Intruder said, yes, I like the idea. Yes, it is my idea. But are you sure it's going to help you? Now listen here. I have got this all planned. I did a job in town. Things went wrong and I killed a cop. Since then, I have done nothing but dodge. So when the narrator asked you that if you kill me, will it help you? Will you be able to escape from police if you kill me? Then the intruder said, yes, listen to me, don't talk rubbish. I have got all these things planned. Initially, I did a job in the town and I killed a policeman. Since then, I have done nothing but avoiding police. Dodge means to avoid. Gerard said, and this is where dodging has brought you. And as you were trying to avoid the police, and you are here to take shelter. It brought me to Aylesbury. That's where I saw you in the car. Two other people saw you and started to talk. I listened. It looks like you are a bit queer, kind of a mystery man. So it's not where I have found you directly here. It brought me to Aylesbury. It's another place where I saw you for the first time and two other people were talking about you. And whatever I have overheard them, it's looked like means whatever their discussion revealed that you are a very queer means odd kind of person, very mystery man. It appeared to me that you are a mystery man. Okay students, in this video we have read up to this portion in our next video we will continue. But before we leave, again I like to request you to like the video. If you like the video, press the like button and please subscribe the channel. Hoping to meet you in our next video. Goodbye.